Okay, everybody, welcome to another Let's Play from SuperHouse. I'm Andrew. I'm a co-host on there, and we had a decent amount of views for the first one, so we're doing another one, and we're kind of going out of order. So this is the first one on NES. The last one was the second one on NES. So I'm pressing start now, and we're going to skip past all this. This probably won't be a super long Let's Play, but let me know if you want to have them longer than this. Okay. Ah. Probably shouldn't have thrown that. So we're doing a series on Batman video games. We're a podcast mainly, and if you're finding us for the first time, and we did basically a big old deep dive on Batman video games recently. This is we do a lot of like scripts and stuff like that, but this time around we're doing the video games. Unmade movie scripts as well. So we kind of cover a lot of different stuff. This is nothing. This is dead air, dead space. This guy's running a little too fast. To be honest with you, I have played this before because I tried to record this before, and my camera kept messing up and everything else. So this is actually the third try, and hence the reason I'm able to kind of get to this level better than the first go around. That's for sure. I've played this several times before at this point. So yeah, we do a lot of Batman deep dive stuff on the podcast, and crap, I can't believe I died there. And we try to get like really basically just be as informative as possible. And even if you're a huge Bat fan, I feel like we go so in depth that we probably I like to think that we have new info even for really die-hard fans out there. This game I played way back in the day, probably just rented it. I don't believe we ever owned this one. For some reason. Oh yeah, forgot about this guy. I think this game would have been pretty hard for my age at that point. It's hard now. Probably shouldn't have used all those weapons. This guy is super hard without weapons and fairly easy with them. Shit. gonna skip this. Not really here for these cinematics, I feel like. And it was good at the time, but just not. Just want to skip it for this video, I guess. Is this supposed to be Ace Chemical? Ah, shit. Oh my god, the same thing. Let's just get past this. To me, it feels like they took an influence from Mega Man for these games. It's not a bad idea. We cover in this episode as well, so this is it's in 4 parts. It was 3, but first one is retro games like this one, and we cover all the way from what's known as the ZX Spectrum in the UK, and that had the first Batman game. Spoilers. And shit. And then we cover all the way in the first episode to, well, not to give everything away, but we got to, like, kind of the end of the 16-bit era. Or actually, maybe 8-bit, depending on how you look at it. You'll see when you listen. But, full episode is there. Full one's up at this point. We just have part 1. Then part 2 will be our coverage of the Arkham series. We kind of skip some in the middle. Kind of a lot of minor ones in between. The retro gaming years in Arkham. Not worth covering so much, I think. But... And then the last 3 and 4, part 3 and 4 are just Telltale, because there's a lot to go over with the story in that one. Yeah, that is difficult, man. Gotta keep checking the camera because it messed up on me so much last time. Ah, crap. This game is famous for having the purple batsuit. Probably only time in bat history other than... What's that thing called? Zurin Thur or whatever? Zarin Grant Morrison made famous again or something. Something like that. And that's not fully purple like this one. That's just got a bunch of colors, right? I gotta tell you, this was a lot harder the first time I played this. Ah, and now I'm messing up. That is just difficult, man. Oh, it's gonna go easy on me. Can't believe I did that. difficult one. I think there's a way to do this. The toy company NECA supposedly has... Oh yeah, I died here last time. Toy company NECA supposedly has toys of... Well, not supposedly, I've seen pictures on online. They got pictures of, what you call it. They've got the purple batsuit. Which is kind of funny. I remember you can't really kill that guy. Can I go this way? Okay. I think I'm officially the farthest I've ever been. Ah! Fuck. Ah, shit. Try to like kind of just walk directly over it. Ah, shit. Oh, now I gotta go this way. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting little... how the level design branches or whatever. That is difficult. God damn it. So let us know what kind of content you want on YouTube from us. You can email us at SuperHousePodcast@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram, SuperHousePod. I tried to jump there, but it messed up. Alright, let's get this. This is the easy path. That is difficult, man. Got one hit left, so I gotta be careful. Jesus. Any more? This is gonna be difficult. Okay, maybe not. This is definitely... Ah, shit. Definitely the farthest I've ever been. Ah. Where do I go? I don't even know where to go here. Hold on a second. God damn it. Can I start? Oh, I start back here again? Getting a little reckless. Ah, shit. Gotta go the hard way. God. Okay. Still not sure the best way to dodge this. Can I just go down? Oh, okay. Should have just done that from the beginning. Oh my god. Okay. See, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that. Oh, these hearts are great. Okay. Oh, am I out? Shit. Oh, shit. God! Shit. This is difficult. And I don't have any... They made these games so hard back then, man. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. This was made by Sunsoft, a Japanese company, and it's interesting that they, I don't know if this is their choice or what, but they chose to have villains like Firebug, or whatever his name is, Firefly, and he's kind of like a flying robot guy, well, sort of robotic. He's got a jetpack, at least, right? So it's like, I wonder, that's like a villain that kind of plays more to Japanese sensibility. Can't believe I made that. I could have made that. Okay. I would try to shoot this guy, but those guys like 1,000 hits. Ah. This takes a steady hand. Ah! Should just give me all hearts, man. Oh man, so here we go. See how this goes. Try to do this smart. Seems like you attack. Oh, okay, okay. Oh. See, this is unbelievable, man. Ah. Okay. That's going to do it, I think. Thanks for tuning in. We're SuperHouse Podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, everywhere. Stitcher. We have this YouTube presence. Since you found us, you know where we're at. Our URL is youtube.com/c/SuperHousePodcast. SuperHousePodcast at Gmail. Email us there. SuperHousePodcast. SuperHousePod on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Thunderwolf Drew on Instagram and Twitter, and I think that's going to do it. Let me know if you want any more of these kind of Let's Plays. This is kind of to promote our main thing that we do, which is the podcast, and take a listen to that. It's pretty informative, I think, and we have the Arkham one coming out soon, as of this recording, or it's already out, so there you go. And then Telltale after that, and then eventually we'll get to our Dark Knight Rises coverage. But we've covered like the unmade Batman musical, lots of unmade Batman scripts, of course Batman '89, a lot of the animated ones, and it's not just reviews. We don't really review them. There's a little bit of review, but we do a lot of just trying to do a deep dive on the script involved and the production and behind the scenes, kind of like pop culture information, movie history, I guess screenwriting history, if you want to call it that. And that's basically it. So that's Andrew signing off.